Hi all, I would be making a detailed tutorial on SoapUI, and to start with, in this session we would be discussing about an introduction to SoapUI. So what you can expect out of this session is like a quick introduction on SoapUI and what is the default system requirements and how we can install and configure SoapUI on our end. So let's look at what is SoapUI. Again, SoapUI is an API or web service testing tool. So you can use SoapUI to test SOAP-based web services or REST-based services or even HTTP-based services. When I say SOAP-based services, it's basically the WSDL files. And when it is RESTful, like again, you can use the REST URLs or WADL files, Web Application Description Language. And again, SoapUI it comes in two flavors. One is open source, and the other one is SoapUI Pro. Open source is completely free, whereas the SoapUI Pro is a licensed tool. And looking at the system requirements in SoapUI, again, it's a Java-based application, and it can be installed on any of the operating systems like Windows, Mac, or different Linux platforms. SoapUI requires 1.6 version of JRE. And also like at least 1 GB of memory is recommended and about 100 MB of disk space. So if you are installing SoapUI as a standalone, then JRE would be included by default. If not, like you would have to make sure like Java is installed and the Java home environment variable is set. Okay, so now let's take a look at how we can install SoapUI on our end. So visit this particular website, soapui.org. Again, go to Tools section and click on SoapUI Open Source. Now here, either you can go ahead with SoapUI Open Source, get it, click on get it, or you can click on alternate platforms. If you're planning to install SoapUI on your Linux or Mac, then you can choose this option. And based on your operating system, you can select the appropriate versions here. So again, Windows installer, you can see like there is a 64-bit and 32-bit versions, and also it comes as a zip file. So as I mentioned earlier, like if you're using Windows installer, then the JRE is included by default. If you're choosing this option, then probably you need to have Java installed on your side, and also you need to set up the Java home in the environment variables. So let me choose this default option, 64-bit version, and I will click on this download button. So we should be seeing the download. So if it is not downloading, then probably you can click on here. It should get downloaded, so let's just wait. If not, we'll click on click here option. Okay. So it's around 130 MB, so it should not take much time to have this downloaded based on your internet bandwidth. So here right now, like SoapUI is already installed on my machine, so I'm just cancelling this download. And when you click on that once on the installer, so you should be getting this window. So its installation is pretty simple. So all you have to do is you need to follow the on-screen instruction. So click on next here, accept the license agreement, click on next. And if you want to install apart from the default location, you can choose wherever you want to install. For example, if I want to install in C drive rather than program files, I can choose this option and click on next. So once you click on next, SoapUI gets installed on your machine. As you can see, like before that, you will get this option. So you can choose CMS if there is any web services which interacts with TIBCO or any other middleware layers. Probably you would use CMS, wherein to test services interacting with your message layers. And also like you will get an hands-on tutorial documents, so you can choose this option as well and click on next. And for CMS, accept the agreement, license agreement, and click on next. So probably like here also you can choose the default location where you want to store your SoapUI tutorials. Go next and next again. So create a desktop icon. Next. So it's trying to get it's installing now, so let me just cancel this because I already have SoapUI installed on my machine. So once you invoke SoapUI, so you should be able to see a blank screen like this. So if you want to change your workspace, what you can do is here you can click on file, new workspace, give a name, and for example demo workspace. Click on OK, and you can choose the directory or location where you want to save this workspace file. So right now I've just created a new workspace SoapUI training, so I will just cancel this. And let's take a quick look at the settings. So either you can click on here preferences, or you can go to file and click on preferences. So if you have if you are using SoapUI beyond proxy, then proxy settings, then you might have to provide the proxy details here, and rest of the configuration settings will go one by one in the coming sessions. So this is all about SoapUI installations and having it set it up on your system. Hope you liked it. Thanks for watching again, and if you like my videos, please do subscribe and share, and also please press the bell button to get further notification. Thank you.